So on my last video, I talked to you that version of Cyberpunk 2077 that it was not up to date, that it was the reason that it was delayed, was on the hands of certain hackers, well, on a version. But this time, the first Cyberpunk 2077 PS4 gameplay footage leaks online. In my last video, I talked to you that it was a 50-50 chance that the game did leak, and well guys, it did leak! This is coming by screen, and I'm gonna leave you the link down below so you can read it. And guys, on my last video, I said there was a 50-50 chance that Cyberpunk 2077 could be delayed. You know, it was something I didn't tell it that it was confirmed. Something it was something from me. But well, we're almost there. We're a couple of days away from December 10th. I don't think it can be delayed. Only by a miracle it will be delayed. But let's just read into it and I'll give you my personal opinion. 20 minutes of Cyberpunk 2077 footage has leaked onto the web, and players around the world are racing to watch it before it's taken down forever. PlayStation 4 gameplay, the footage from Cyberpunk 2077, the most anticipated release of the year, has surfaced online and has become an even more common grand tradition ever since game consoles gained streaming functionality. The lucky few that benefit from the leaked copies of a video game have decided to share the wealth and play through the opening bits with an audience. This inevitable happened with the releases that have been least plug-in gamers ready to fork over cash on day one, with CD Projekt Red seeing the work getting translated into Netflix shows and attracting attention of Bill Preston. The leak of Cyberpunk 2077 gameplay made all the easier by particular release circumstances of releases. The highly anticipated open-world RPG has been delayed countless of times. Well, 4 times to say of that, Jesus Christ. And the final delay, finger crossed, came after the game went gold. Yeah, that was real stupid. This means that the discs were being printed off the game physical release, but they will sit on a warehouse for a while longer before they heading out of the stores. Is it any wonder that a few less that Grunto employees might decide to skip the wait and load into Night City a few nights early? Then, once they gone that far, they might well as well get a shot of the internet fame and the process. So, if you didn't know, I will show you a photo of the disc, the case of the disc of being printed. This is the picture, and yes, the game it's almost out. The case, the disc, it has been confirmed. By the way, I think I'm gonna go with the physical version. It looks sexy and it brings you tons of goodies, so that is a win for me. I'm a digital guys on my PS5, and here you see that it's confirming that it will have a PS5 upgrade. So this is good. This is really good, and yeah, I think it was some guys that went out, yo, the game's almost out. Okay, nobody's gonna notice that we stole some few copies. You know what I mean? let's upload it and go and make it be a YouTuber or something like that, or a big streamer. Yeah, but yeah, it's been confirmed that the game it's out there. So be careful about that. Okay, be careful. It's not good. Okay, so especially guys that have been waiting a long years, 7 years to be exact. Find some leaks, if not to be the story. Let me see some side quests or how the city looks. Many people are really kind of disappointed how the PS4 works. Okay guys, it was known that the PS4 and Xbox original versions, not the Pro and not the One X, those boxes were gonna have some downgrades. Okay, it has been noted. Like the game still looks amazing, but yeah, it's the PS4 version, and I understand that, okay? Many people are gonna go and buy on the brand new consoles and on the PC and Stadia, even that thing is still alive. But remember, there's a lot of consoles out there. There's some old PS4s, there's some slim PS4s, some PlayStation Pro, Xbox One S, and Xbox One S. So I understand the people. I saw some gameplay. I'm gonna put it right here because YouTube will literally ban the hell out of it. Like, it will take it down rapidly. But all I can tell you that it has been confirmed. The game is long. Like I saw a guy that had put 175 hours on a playthrough, not going through it, just going pace to pace, being stealthy. That's one thing he said on the Twitter. So it's not weird and it's not new that a game has been leaked this way. Like, physical copies early. Hyrule Warriors was at the same time was leaked that way, you know, with some early copies on the hands of gamers. And I think it's something that is out of the developers and the publishers' hand. I think it's something really weird. Like okay, it's like GameStop. Some GameStop employees have the game early. You know, sometimes it's the exact same thing happened with the PlayStation 5 and the Xbox Series X and X. Like, they have it for a couple of weeks before to set it up, set up pre-orders, goes through it and call the people or send an email telling that their console is here or is on the way, so you can go and pick them up and be ready to open up in release date. So Cyberpunk 2077 is the exact same thing but different. The game was ready. The game is ready to go. Everything is perfect, but it's sitting on a warehouse. Remember, warehouses has workers, so it's not some mind-blowing thing. It's not some mind-blowing thing. I saw the game, just like a 2 minutes or 3 minute gameplay. Like, the guy didn't even know how to drive. It was I don't know, acting stupid or something like that. But the game looks good on the PS4. Like, it doesn't look bad. Okay, obviously it's running like a 30 frames per second, 1080p, just roughly. Like, the game is big. It's big. If I put out 200 to 300 hours on The Witcher 3, I don't want to imagine how much hours I'm gonna put on Cyberpunk 2077 when it comes in December 10. Lord and Savior permits it. But guys, that is it for the video. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. Make sure to give it a like, thumbs up. And by the way, like I told you, link is down below so you can go out and read the article. Support the articles. They deserve some credit too. Coming up from Screen Rant. And tell me something. Are you gonna buy Cyberpunk 2077 when it comes out? So I'll see you next time. The next Rating Guys show. Peace out.